I've been meaning to do a video about hats, and that's mainly about asking, you know, those in the running community, what hats do you use? Because I go through some, and I figured what I would then do is explain why I'm asking that, because I haven't found the right hat for me yet, and I just seem to rip through them a little faster than I think I should. But anyhow, I'll run you through some hats, and you can maybe comment or message me about what's a hat I could try. But I'll end up with one that I actually just got recently and might be it, but I don't mind that. I haven't worn it much. It's the parkrun hat, but logo disappeared, I think, in the first wash. It's got the little logo there at the back. I don't mind the Nike hats, but they end up the hard brim. So let's pause a second. I wash my hats every day, and I know some of these talk about hand wash only and stuff like that, but I have such a routine with, I finish my run and everything I just ran in goes in the washing machine. And some people might go, well, that's just not what you're supposed to do with hats. Well, I'm trying to find a hat that's what I can do, because I don't want smelly stuff. I just want to wash everything. And it's a bit like shoes. When I find a hat, I just want to, that's my hat for a while. And so I don't mind the Nike hats, but they do start to fray and come apart, and it loses its whatever that is. So there's that. On, the new brand On, whatever, On Run, whatever it is, it loses its shape. But otherwise, not a bad hat. I didn't mind that. Little thing. The other thing I hate having to do is reset it up at the back. So I want something that just will survive a wash, won't lose shape. I don't have to reset up the back, because I've got a smaller head than normal, and that's not helped by not having any hair to fill the space. So I want to be able to wash my hat and put it back on and go for a run the next day. I like Under Armour. They're pretty good. I can set it, they stay in the wash there, but they do get tatty and frayed. So I probably wear them longer than I should. But I do like them. And there's a lot of color choice with the Under Armours, so I don't mind them. And you've got the little curvy, I like curvy. We'll get to that in a tick. 2XU, I don't mind. I do find that after the wash, I'm redoing this all the time. And again, they start to come apart. Not too soon, they're not bad. The club hat, don't mind the club hat because it's got my club colours, but it didn't last. Don't like the ones that have no shape. I try them, they don't know. ASIC's got another good hat, but again, and I'm always reclipping. They fail. The thing at the back, just always redoing it up. I had no luck with the Lululemons. They fall apart. I think this one lasted one wash or two, and I even contacted them and said, look, these are $60 hats or something like that. And I said, you can't put them in the wash. Anyhow, so the Lululemons just fall apart, just like that. Anyhow, BZ handed me a couple of hats and said, these are a new brand. Now, I've been wearing that one a lot, so its branding's gone off it. But there's the Misogi. And so I've worn that a few times. It's gone through the wash a few times, so the letters are holding. I've worn that a bunch, probably a couple of weeks now. I'm not readjusting them. They're good. Heaps of range of adjustment, but I don't have to do that every time. The letters have come off it, but that's all right. It's got a little bit of shape to it. It's surviving the washes, so maybe that's going to be my hat. We'll see. But if you've got a hat that you run with that you think might be worthy of me trying, knowing I punish them daily, let me know. I'd love to find my hat if I haven't already.